What's up, everybody? All right, day 2, TriStar, Houston, Saturday. A lot more people today. We're gonna get some good footage, hopefully make some more deals, and hopefully sell a lot of toys and comics and cards. All right, we'll just catch you a little bit. All right, guys, back in Houston, TriStar. A lot more people today. It's day 2, Saturday. You can definitely tell how many more people we got in here today than yesterday. Vendors are busy today. Not like yesterday where everybody was just sitting around. You know, everybody's busy now. It's the way we like to see it. Obviously, Friday's always in Dallas, you do get some pretty good traffic on Friday, but you know, Houston's tough, a lot of traffic, people in school, like I said. But let's walk around. I'm gonna show you a few things that I thought were really cool. We got PSA over here. That's one thing that Dallas doesn't have. They get Becker, but they don't get PSA. I'm not sure why. But let's go show you some of these paintings that are incredible. So these are paintings of iconic rookie cards. Well, that's not Donna Ryan's rookie card, but that was Jerry Rice's rookie, Walter Payton's rookie, the infamous 52 Topps Mickey Mantle rookie. Let's go into the booth. That's a nice Barry Sanders, not a rookie card, but great painting. Amazing art, amazing art. Look at that, Emmett. Emmett is great. I'm not sure who this Houston guy is. And of course, you got prints of his paintings. So if you can't spend the big money, you can always get the prints. And Gail Sayers. Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge Rodriguez, that's a big guy. Obviously, we're in Texas, so he's gearing towards Texas. BGO and Bagwell. How you doing?
Sir?
Good, good. Is this you?
Yes, this is my work.
Nice. So, awesome work.
Thank
awesome
you. I'm
work.
Mike.
Jesse.
Nice to meet you, Jesse. Where are you from?
Brownsville.
Oh, okay.
Culture Collectibles is our shop.
My dad is from West Lockwell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what got you into painting?
Well, when I've been drawing since I was real little.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And so, I wanted to make a little extra money, so I wanted to do, like portraits for people.
Yeah.
And so I would just draw like musicians and athletes and celebrities.
Nice.
So that way I could show people like, hey, if you hire me, I will make it look like you,
right.
Yeah. You're not going to hire me and then, I'll give you something that you're like, ugh.
Right.
So I started doing that, and then people started buying my samples. And so I would have to replace a sample with something else, and it just started turning into this whole other thing.
Nice.
And so one of my friends brought me to one of these shows, and he was like, hey, do a painting of Steve Slayton. We're going to go up and we'll get it signed. So we came up, got it signed, and his agent went crazy for it. And he just kind of got my information from me and started introducing me to other people, and it just kind of went from there. And
nice.
And then really, when I really went into high gear, my mom, she ended up passing away in 06.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, and so she kind of had a talk with me about, hey, you're a very talented person, but you really don't work hard at it. And so if you really, really work hard at it, I think you would just do amazing things.
Yeah.
And so, took a couple of years to kind of, really
get in the right mindset and everything.
And so I just started hitting it really hard.
That's awesome.
Really just.
So
really,
do you travel all around the country?
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we travel a lot, but we stay in Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, Texas is big enough to to support us.
Yeah.
But no,
I've been up to Chicago. I've had been to Chicago, St. Louis, Florida, Las Vegas.
I think I've seen your work in some other YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah, I've been. I served as the the artist for the Texas Sports Hall of Fame for a couple of years.
Nice.
I've been featured in Beckett magazine, so
Awesome.
yeah, it's man.
Yeah, I used to love the people probably don't remember. A lot of younger collectors now, or people that came into the hobby recently, and they don't remember that on the Beckett, the very last page would always be a portrait.
Yeah,
or some sort of a drawing of an artist.
Yeah.
You know.
And so they started doing like a monthly, I think it's June, they do an artist issue where they feature artists from around the country.
Oh, nice.
And so I was featured in 2019 and I think 2020. So yeah, it's
yeah. Well, we have he's retired now, but he was pretty big back in the 80s and 90s. I can't remember his name, but he did a mural of Tom Landry on this building in Mission, Texas.
Oh, wow.
And then he had a lot of photos in Beckett back in the day. And he owns a restaurant in Port Elizabeth now. Have you ever heard of South Padre Island?
Yeah.
So that's the town that's right before you cross the bridge over to the island. It's called Double Dave's, and he's got all his work there.
Oh, wow.
Huge collection of memorabilia and cards and toys and all this stuff. So I've always loved this style of art.
Thank you, man.
So it's great to meet you.
What's your name?
Thank you for talking to me, Jesse.
Jesse, really nice to meet you.
Meet you
Thank
too,
you
man.
so much.
Appreciate it.
Let me give you a card.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is him. Look him up, hit him up on all his social medias. And if anybody wants something, they can just contact you.
Yes.
All right, if you want anything, just contact him and you can work something out with him. Again, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, that guy was awesome, man. Like I was telling them, we got a local guy down there in the valley that has been featured in Beckett also. Now this guy's got some crazy stuff over here, and all his stuff is signed by the subjects. We've got the iconic Griffey, signed by Griffey. The Sandlot Kids, signed by the Sandlot Kids. The Nolan Ryan. I think that's like a 86 tops, if I'm not mistaken, with the signature.
It won't translate on the glasses, but you can see the artwork in 3D.
Oh, wow.
You can look like the Sandlot right here.
Oh, yes.
The Nolan.
Wow, guys, yep. I don't think it'll work with this, but... Nope, but it's awesome. Look at this. Gal, signed by Gal. I think that's Dolly. He's got great. This gentleman's got great stuff too. Do you have a card or anything I can show? Here we go.
Sir, all my info's on the back.
So that's him, and there's all his stuff. Probably get that QR code. And again, he's got prints also. We can't afford the expensive stuff. That's a great one. That'd be something I would love to have in my collection. But, all right, thank you guys.
Glasses.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
Oh, guys, check this out. Again, like I was telling you yesterday, this is the show for autographs. Hank Aaron, Muhammad Ali, Jordan and Drexler. Just imagine what that costs. Another Nolan Ryan. This is sweet. Jeremy Pena and Altuve. He's got 2 signed balls. That's amazing. My wife would love that. Another 3 balls. You got Bagwell, BGO, and I can't remember who the last guy is. But I know he was on that 90s team. Earl Campbell, Love You Blue. Another Earl Campbell, Love You Blue. We are in Houston, guys, so remember, there's going to be a lot of Houston stuff. Andre Johnson. So there's like people are lining up already for the what do you call them? The autographs. We got a big lineup. This is who's here right now. Alright guys, oh check this out, trophies, obviously replicas but still. We got a Packer Super Bowl 31 ball, or helmet. Amazing, amazing. Tons of amazing stuff guys.
Hello sir, how old
How
are
you
the windows
doing?
on your home?
Oh, not sure.
Hi.
And again, Finnerman, I'm gonna try to get some stuff from them later after I make some money. But they are big time. I really like this Snoop Dogg and Tupac. And Cameron Diaz is nice. That's a great Robin. And they've got great prices on some stuff too. Look at these deals. You know, they can take over 15 bucks. Tim Hardaway for $10. You know, you can't beat that. Those are the kind of things that I buy, frame them up, you know, and then sell them for, I don't go too crazy. Well, Lawrence Shader for 65. Urkel for 30. Oh man, look at this, sold them all. DB2, Ralph Nacho for 40.
Just hand it to him.
They had a Sandlot picture with 4 different Sandlot guys on there, and it looks like somebody bought them all. They were 20 bucks a piece. I bought a bunch of them last year. Did really well with them. I was hoping to get more this year, but I guess they're gone. But anyway. Alright guys. I did end up picking up that CD Lamb picture that I showed you in yesterday's video. I couldn't go home without it. So we are headed back to the booth. And we will get a little bit more footage later. Alright guys, it is now day 3, Sunday, final day of TriStar. I'm heading over to my buddy Derek Ferguson's booth. He is with Ferguson Inc. out of Houston, Texas. You can look him up on Facebook. I'm not sure if he's got Instagram, but I know he's got Facebook. So we're about to do a big deal. Came by, picked up a bunch of helmets, a bunch of jerseys from me. And I'm gonna see what he's got. We're gonna do a big old trade. I'll show you what I'm giving up. And we'll go from there. Say what's up, Derek.
Hey, how are you?
It's Derek Ferguson, Ferguson Inc.
Culture Shock's #1.
All right. This is his dad. Just had the pleasure of meeting him. So he's gonna take all these mini helmets, this Gervin, some jerseys, and then I'll see what I'll get. I'll show you guys a little bit what I get. All right, what's up, guys? So just made another big trade. We got what's your name again? Billy. Taking the Mariano Rivera, and he gave me all these comics. Motorhawk, first Bishop, first Mega Red, signed by Jim Lee. I'm not sure who that signed by, but you know, Mini Spider-Man, a lot of cool Venoms, a Thor, 9.8, King in Black, a Wave of X, Venom Flashpoint, Venom Mayhew, Agent Venom, and a Power of X. All right.
I got a better deal.
Deals going down at TriStar all the time. All right, guys. So earlier you saw me go over to Derek Ferguson Inc. Showed you, gave up a bunch of mini helmets and a bunch jerseys and a framed photo. So this is what I got in return. I got 2 Emily Swallow signed armor figures. I got 2 Cheech and Chong signed photos. Got the original Up in Smoke. There's Chong, there's Cheech. I got a Simpsons Cheech and Chong, which I think I love this one. We got a Boba Fett signed by Jeremy Bullock, John Morton, Dickie Beer, a few others. Six different guys. Sam, remember I did a deal with Sam earlier yesterday. He brought this over and traded him for another 3 more cheap slabs. So I got another Elvira. This is part of the Derek Ferguson trade. CD Lamb, real nice CD Lamb, 16 by 20. And Altuve, 16 by 20. And Nolan Ryan, 16 by 20. So, big deals going down, big trades, and TriStar. That's where it's happening. All right, everybody, what's going on? We are back at the shop. Just wanted to show you the last few pickups from TriStar. This is some stuff you didn't see on camera. Hope you enjoyed what you did see. So let's just go through these real quick. Had a guy come up to the table. He was interested in Marvel cards. He said he didn't really collect football, and he had this stuff. So we made a deal, gave him some credit, and then he paid the difference for some Marvel cards. So a couple Burrow Emergence, Burrow base, Hertz base, 3 Hertz base, and a Herbert base prism. So I think I gave him like 40. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I think I gave him like $40 credit on that, and then he paid the difference on some Marvel cards that he wanted. There's a few pickups that I purchased. Couldn't afford to spend too much money, so I just picked up some inexpensive stuff. This was the biggest card I picked up. Maxi Fast Break. I looked it over. It looks good. It's a good candidate for a 10. Hopefully that will be a 10. Full Court Trap Jordan. Pink Hyper Halliburton. It's a Red Flood Obsidian Maxi. Not numbered, but still a really nice card. I think that is another Fast Break Select Maxi. Mosaic Blue Halliburton. Another Maxi Hoops. I forget what they call this, but I think it's like an explosion or something like that, but it's a specific color. I gotta find out the color. A Halliburton Shimmer, a base Maxi Prism, and a green Maxi. So those were a few card pickups that I did. You know what I do. You know how I like to pick these stuff up. Grade them, hopefully get 10s, and then turn a $5 card into a $60 card, or turn it, maybe this Flood. It's like a $40 card, and hopefully it'll be 100, 150, 100, 200. Who knows? Haven't checked what the PSA 10s are doing. This one, I did pay a little strong on this one. I paid $120, but if it 10s, it should be close to $400. So, again, we always try to elevate our profit, elevate our the cards by getting them graded. And I don't send anything in. You've seen my graded videos I normally do. I normally average around 70%. I know my last video was like 50%, but if you're doing 50% or better on 10s, you are making money. So that's the goal on these. And so that was the pickups, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick and just give you a little bit of an assessment of how I felt the show went, and what I feel the market's doing. All right, what's up, everybody? All right, so we're back from Houston, back from TriStar. If you've never been in TriStar, it's only once a year. It's always the weekend between the Super Bowl and the championship game and the Super Bowl. So it's a great weekend because there's nothing going on, no games going on. People are bored at home, don't have anything to do, so they come out to the show. Now, there's tons of cards, so don't get me wrong. If you're a card collector, you're gonna find a ton of stuff. A lot of vintage, a lot of modern. I mean, there's everything. Just like if you go to Dallas or if you go to one of these bigger card shows, same type of selection as far as cards. But for the autograph memorabilia, if you're an autograph collector if you collect photos, if you collect jerseys, if you collect helmets, if anything, if you collect autographs, that's the show you want to go to. As you saw in the video, you saw in the footage that you just finished watching, tons and tons and tons of amazing autographs. We picked up a lot of stuff. I know you saw this. I showed you all stuff that we picked up. Just what you just watched, footage you just watched. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun filming. Hopefully we get a little, hopefully we can get some, get a filmer. I know we had one little section where we did that trade for the Mariano Rivera. I had my brother film it for me. Worked out great. But again, I just wanted to give you my assessment of the show. Friday was kind of dead. A little bit expected though. It's still, people are still in school, people are still in work. I think I mentioned that in the video. But Saturday was great. The crowd came out. It was packed on Saturday. Sunday was really good too. I think the promoters did a really good job of kind of spreading out the talent, not putting all the big names on Saturday and then not having people to come on Sunday. They actually had Big Papi signing on Sunday. They had some of the Rocket players signing on Sunday. I didn't even know, but Cheech and Chong was there on Sunday. That was awesome. I wish I could have met them. If I would have known, I would have probably gone and, paid the table price, even though we never pay table price for autographs or else we couldn't make any money. But I probably would have gone just to go meet them. But anyway, yeah, so, the hobby's alive and well, guys. Everybody was talking demise last year, the end of the year. Probably from June down, everyone was like, oh, man, car prices are going down and shows are kind of slow and the economy and this and that. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's live and well. You don't need to worry about it. If you're a collector, if you're an investor, obviously you got to be smart. Don't just go for the hype. If you really believe in a guy, hey, by all means, invest in him. If you're specking just to flip really quick, be very careful, because, hey, guy gets hurt, something goes wrong, something in his personal life, it just takes one thing and your cards can be worthless, and you don't want that to happen. So, as I mentioned in the video, for me, I traded cards for autographs just because it's a little bit safer, not so much up and down, not so much volatile. The market doesn't really swing up and down too much on autographs. So it's a little bit safer. If you have a photo that costs $300, it's going to cost $300 this month. It's going to cost $300 next month. It may go up if the person, and of course, you never want anything to happen, but if the person passes away, or maybe they go to the Super Bowl, or they go to the NBA championship or World Series or something like that, you might get a little bit of a hype. But all in all, normally you're gonna be level, because these players charge a certain amount for an autograph, and they're pretty much always going to charge a certain amount. They may be cheaper their rookie year, and if they become stars, they may be more expensive later on. But once they hit that certain level of fame or whatever, the autographs are going to be pretty much the same all the way through their career, and all the way through. Like I said, there may be some bumps or whatever if if they go to a Super Bowl, or they go to NBA championship or World Series, World Cup, whatever, depending on who it is that you got. Now, like I said, with the cards, it's not going to be so. Card prices go up and down every week. They could have a good game, card goes up. Have a bad game, card goes down. So to me, safer play was that I didn't really have the cards that I had in Dallas last month. I got pretty much bought out in Dallas. I didn't get to get any footage for you guys, because I was sick. I'm still a little bit something. I don't feel sick. I just have, whatever, sinuses. And I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. But so I wasn't in Dallas. I completely lost my voice. Couldn't talk. I did come out in a couple of guys' videos. I came out in Kenneth's video, and I came out in oh my goodness, I can't believe I forget his name, but I think his YouTube is Trike something. He's the guy that played for Wake Forest, collects a lot of soccer. Anyway, he bought some stuff for me. I came out in his video. Kenneth Forno bought some stuff for me. I came out in his video. He even did a short of our deal. So that was pretty cool. I don't really know those guys, but I met them. First deals I ever made with them. That was awesome. I'm glad they got it on their footage, and I got to come out in their footage. I would have loved to have done my own video with them, but like I said, I mean, I couldn't even talk. And I'm sure you, if you saw their footage and you saw me in their footage, you could see where I couldn't even talk at all. But anyway, so all in all, we picked up a ton of great stuff, ton of autographs. We even picked up comics, the cards I just showed you guys. And so even though we didn't make the money that we really wanted to make, we came back with a lot of good stuff that we're going to make money on. So, I mean, sometimes that's the way it works. You know, you may not leave with a pocket full of cash, but you leave with a bunch of good merchandise, and that's just as good as money, because you're going to sell it. You know you're going to sell it. Everybody was all hyped on the Elvira photos that I picked up. I got people hitting me up already. I'm sure that Luca, once I get it framed, take it to Dallas or something, that thing's going to go quick. CD Lamb, I mean, we're in cowboy country. The boxer that I got, Jaime Munguia or whatever his name is, I already got people interested in that guy. So yeah, so we're gonna sell that stuff real easy. The Cheech and Chong photos are gonna sell real quick. The Emily Swallow figures will probably sell pretty quick too. So again, didn't make the money I wanted to, but we got the merchandise and we're gonna make money. So still a very successful show, and we had a great time. Always great seeing our friends, always great hanging out, doing deals. That's one thing, again, I've mentioned it before, but that's one thing I love about card shows is the deals and the trades. The trades are amazing. They're awesome. Normally I'm trading with the same guys because, you know, they're my buddies. We've made relationships over the years, and you know, they know what I want, I know what they want, and it works out both ways. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for your support. Thanks for liking and you know, the thumbs up that we get. I really like to start seeing some comments. It would really help us out. Start giving us some likes and start giving us some shares, please. Please subscribe. We're close to 100 subscribers. I know that sounds like really small to, you know, especially like some of the big guys that are trying to get to 50,000 subscribers or trying to get to 10,000 or whatever. But hey, we're working our way up. You know, we started out with like 3 subscribers and we're at 90 something, I think 92 right now. So give me a subscribe. Let's get to 100. And, you know, we'll try to do a giveaway or something to celebrate. But again, guys, thank you very much. And let's keep it going. Let's grow in 2023. And let's do what, you know, I'm going to say what we all say. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, hit those bell notifications, and leave me a comment down below. And we'll see you again on the next one.